Wow.
You got to grab behind.
Wow.
I push up and then I pull down. There you go. Ready?
Yeah.
Guys, just the same things, right? From a defensive standpoint, clean sheet. Yeah, you've seen the field. You've seen it's tight. You've seen there's the baseball mound. Yeah? Be smart. Don't play out on the baseball mound if we don't have to. Yeah? Be smart, manage the game. Yeah? And clearances, second balls, duels. All things that are a part of our DNA that we have to do. Play simple. Speed of play, side to side, courage to play, courage to show who you are. Yeah? Courage to show who you are as an individual. Look in your teammate's eyes. Know that your teammate has your back. Stare him in the eye. Understand that he's going to run for you if you get beat. If you lose the ball, he's going to win it back for you. If you give him the ball, he's going to give it you again. Have trust in one another. Have courage in one another. Run for one another. Fight for one another. We win the game tonight. Yeah? It's going to take every locker room to win the game. Yeah? Tonight, let's go and win. Show who we are.
Nice shot, boys. Let's play again. Come on. Let's time, guys. Now, be aggressive, be aggressive. Hey, be loud, be loud.
First battle, win your first battle. It counts a lot. In this game, we don't take chances. First battle, we have to beat someone hot. Do it. Then we get the next one.
We go. Team the whole game. Go as a team. Let's go.
Each other.
Yes.
For each other. Let's
1 on 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yo, spotted a dime at the corner of my eye. She got enough man on the line, back just poking like a knife. Think she tryna get my line. Demon with the angel eyes. Maybe I'm hypnotized, but why am I thinking twice? Yo,
referee
2-man step,
blows the whistle. Up comes Damas, stops his run and easily slides it home. And Birmingham Legion have taken the lead in round 2 of the Jägermeister Cup. It is FC Tulsa 0, Birmingham Legion FC 1.
Canada goose on me, Shiesty one. When I go link that baddie, check my bra, just in case this think she could drop that addy. Sweet one like my sugar is low, I think I need some candy. She keep on saying I wanna be down, go listen to Brandy. Spotted a dime at the corner of my eye. She got enough man on the line, back just poking like a knife. Think she
Well, would you believe it? Birmingham Legion have got their second on the night.
But why am I thinking twice?
And they lead again in this cup time.
Send them a personal driver. I don't care if that is a baddie, if I know that girl is a liar.
The referee says enough is enough. And round 2 of the Jägermeister Cup here at One Field goes to the away side, Birmingham Legion.
FC Tulsa here setting themselves up nicely in this Jägermeister Cup with 2 wins so far, and FC Tulsa falling here puts themselves in a tough position to fight their way back.
On the field, in school even, you know, our awards on the stage. He played at Sac Republic before I had, and it was always my inspiration to kind of play in MLS, just like my dad. And when he started playing up as a U17 with the U19s, getting called into the US national team, I was like, I need to really work hard to try and be like him, because that's all I ever wanted, you know? So taking that and putting that into my practice, my games, on and off the pitch is really crucial for me to develop as a player and as a person off the pitch. That's all I got.
That was good. That was really good. Wow, I love that.
Raised in Sacramento, California. I'm 20 years old and I'm a center back for Birmingham Legion. I grew up playing in the Sac Republic Academy, which is in the USL, since I was 11 years old. So ever since I was really young, I was always watching USL games and loved the league. And right now I'm on loan from an MLS team, the New England Revolution, for the season. And I've really been enjoying my time here in Birmingham.
My wife and I play at San Jose State. She's the captain of the women's team. I'm heading up the captain of the men's team. So we met while at training, and from that day one, we found a connection. And then, 25 years later, we're married, 3 children. And so we had a career. Mom was a star forward for the women's team, scored all their goals. I was a center back and tried to stop the goals from going in. And then from there, blessed to go on and play professionally for 8 years in the MLS. And so, you know, we kind of take our heritage, our history from our families who's also played. My father played the Uruguay national team and professionally as well, in Uruguay and in Mexico and in the US. So with all of us, it was an easy pass down to the boys, and especially Tiago took that on, being the oldest. We were able to kind of influence him early and often, and I think that played a big part in why he's now a professional football.
Me starting this pro career is just showing them that it's attainable, even though the odds are against us, that we can do it, and kind of sharing with them how to do it as well. I'm creating my own connections in the soccer space, and just I want to see them be successful, so anything helps. I mean, something that I use for me as a person every day that they've taught me is to just treat everybody with the same amount of respect. You never know what someone's going through in their personal lives, whether it's one of your teammates on the pitch or a stranger, in just public. I always treat everyone with the same level of respect, no matter if you're a CEO or a homeless person, and that's something that I'll carry on in my life and my kids' life, and that's just something like a staple for our family. So that's something I'm really happy about.
Big goal for me is to play in a USL playoff game. I know this team has the talent to get there, and with this momentum that we have right now, we'll keep it going, winning games at home and continue to get good results away from home. We're going to see our season skyrocket, and we could go all the way. We could win this.
One, two, three, hey!
I probably had a rod in my hand before I could stand. I think I caught my first fish at 2 years old. It was a big Jack Crevalle. I remember I was on the boat and it was dragging me all around. It was probably bigger than me, but you know, not to brag, but you know, I've caught some big fish. All right, skunk. You never want a skunk when you're going fishing. That means you went out and you caught nada. But, you know, fishermen, as we say, we don't get skunked, we just ran out of time. That's, you know, that's how we save ourselves from embarrassment. This spot right here is where Isaac caught his first fish, like 2 months ago about. And it was such a spontaneous trip. We were just sitting in the house on an off day and I was like, I want Isaac to catch a fish. So we just came out here, put him in the little sweet spot, and he loved it. He was sitting there, he was holding the fish upside down. He's just like squeezing. He's a clown, man. He's a funny little boy. I've been on some really talented teams, but this is one of those teams where we have talent and the locker room chemistry is amazing. Like you said, there are so many characters. You can name a million. You got Cam, Kobe, all those guys. So it's really enjoyable. And I know being injured coming into the season, I knew I wasn't going to be able to build a bond with a lot of the guys on the field, obviously, because I wasn't training. So I really wanted to make sure I was in the locker room every day, talking to the guys, going around, making my rounds, just so I can have that connection with every one of the guys when I do get on the field. So there's not that barrier once we're starting playing. And honestly, it's been relatively smooth. It's amazing. Everyone's a good guy. I get on with everyone except Preston. I can't stand that guy. No, everyone's good, and it's a joy to go into work every day when you're walking into a locker room with everyone that you can have a conversation with. I can sit down and go grab lunch with everyone on the team. It's a really good feeling. Oh, it's a little guy. I don't care. Listen. Oh, when you got it like that, it doesn't matter. Bang. Obviously, becoming a dad just changes my outlook on everything, all my decisions. It does give me a little bit more to push because I'm not just playing for myself now. I have the family to feed and everything, so if I'm tired, if I'm not feeling like it that day, I just dig down and just, I'm not only playing for myself right now, so it definitely changes in that. And also, after a game, good or bad, I know they're going to be there. They're at every home game, every away game they possibly can be. Always supporting, regardless of my performance, of the outcome. So it's always good to have them to lean back on when things get bad, and then for them to be there when things are going really well. So it's a blessing. Samantha's been an amazing rock for me. It was just from the jump, she's always been super supportive, always there for me. Same thing this time around, so I'm extremely lucky to have her. So that's why it's so important as a professional and just in general, just to play every game like it's your last, because you genuinely have no idea when it could be. I remember my last game of the season last year. I know my last start for sure. I don't know if it was my last game, but the most memorable one was Loudon away. And I remember I played so well in the first half. I was locked down and then just had a shocker of a second half. And that was the first thing that came to my mind when I was told that I might have to retire. It was I would be leaving the game with such a sour taste because we had lost that game. We were up, I think we led 2 times at the time in the game. And it put such a perspective into my mind. It's I really got to go out there, and I do go out there and play as hard as I can every game, but it just makes me give that much more because I know I've been in a situation where you might have to hang them up. So, oh, that was so sick. Hey, they're getting bigger. They're getting bigger. Ugh. Another little guy. Beautiful. Make sure you blur out the color worm I'm using. I'm just kidding.
Start of the game. Yeah? I think Enzo just said intensity. You started the game on Saturday with intensity, with desire, with belief. That gives you a platform to go. You have to start with that. Yeah? Second thing, give one another energy. What I mean by that is your communication to one another. Don't crush one another, communicate with one another. Yes? Has to have that. Has to have that. We're not going to get it from there. So we have to create that ourselves. Individually, your desire to play well, your hunger to perform, but collectively helping one another through communication. Yeah? It's critical, guys. It's critical. Be careful of negative passes. They're going to press, they're going to go. If we can play forward, play forward. If you can open your body and play forward, do it. That's when we're at our best. Guys, little bit of belief, little bit of a swagger, show what you're made of, and collectively, all 18 of us will get 3 points tonight. Because the 11 will put us in a good spot, and then the players on the bench will come and seal the game. Okay? Come on, guys, let's do it. Let's go.
Stay for. In time, I want to be your best friend. Eastside love. solution if you stumble. Go west, the desk for any answers. Come back strong with 50 belly dancers. The world I love, the tears I drop to be part of the wave can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you? The world I love, the trains I hop to be part of the wave can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to.
Shin! Knees! Shoulders! Breathe! You took two! You took two, man! Now! You gotta take one! You gotta take one! You gotta take one! No! You one! No! Head! Knees! Shoulders! Breathe!
Last training ever?
Yeah.
No, be more fun. It's just your own moment. It's just your shining moment.
What am I supposed to say?
I don't know, like, thanks Legion, it's been great.
Yeah.
But like, you don't have to be formal. Are you ready?
Last session in the books. Thank you to everyone. Teammates, my staff, everything. It's been a long run.
Standing back there
Person needs to go to prison.
Oh, I love you. No, I done wrong. Left your heart torn. Is that what devils do? Took you so long, where only fools go. I shook the angel in you. Now I'm rising from the ground, rising up to you. Filled with all the strength I find, there's nothing I can't do.
Not sure how it gets through, but we're tied at 1 and now. We are 3 minutes away from penalties, and if this goes to penalties, frankly it means that this competition will go to the last round.
Here they come on the field at Protective Stadium. Birmingham gets the first touch, and here we go from Protective Stadium in Alabama. 7th-year goalkeeper.
Van will go back and goal, understanding that 4th best all time when it comes to shutout. He controls this thing defensively.
They rule the world to me, destroy everything. They bring down angels like you. Now I'm rising from the ground, rising up to you. Filled with all the strength I found, there's nothing I can't do.
So Martinez right in front for the equalizer, and it's in. The tie is there. Wow. Just a little bit of sloppiness, and Birmingham Legion. Thomas has made it 1-1. It does it perfectly. Yes. What a great transition there. And going the other way and in, led by Pasher. The finish for Birmingham Legion. Thomas stays with it. Trejo still with it. Now Trejo. The wheels have fallen off for North Carolina FC, but rolling right now. Birmingham Legion FC with a 3-1 lead.